Well, grand rising to all of you, my family and friends, and of course, welcome to Yolanda Monet's Motivational Moment. Before I start, I must do my salutations. Abaragani. Assalamu alaikum. Ikaro. Now that I've done my salutations, let's get into the meat of the message for today. Now, just to let you know that my confirmations or my affirmations are of the Yoruba language, the Swahili language, as well as the Arabic language. So, all three of those mixed together. Just trying to make sure I cover everybody. Anyway, let's get into the meat of the message for today. Today we're going to talk about the 8 steps to take now to live a better life. It is time to be bold and to live the life you've always wanted. Remember, you desire to live your best life. You deserve to be happy. You deserve all those hidden dreams and aspirations that put you to sleep every night. But you're going to have to make some choices to go after them no matter what. A choice that is you cannot give up on, even when you get scared or full of self-doubt. A choice to not let what things or people say or dictate to you determine your outcome. This is your best life, no one else's. Okay? Number 1, you're going to have to clear your mind. Sure, you should clear your mind to start your exercises, but it is a great idea to have a way to clear your mind daily. It helps you to stay focused, energy, flow positively, happiness, stressless or stressful free, and much more will help you get along your journey. For some, there are tips to use in your mind like meditation, yoga, exercising, massages, stay active, take a walk outside, and positive visualization. Pick a few of these and start doing them every day. Even a 15-minute walk or a 15-minute meditation can help you tremendously. Then decide what you want in your life. It speaks to step back and think about the things that you really, really want in your life. What is it you want right now? What have you been dreaming about? What exciting things have you wanted to do in your life that you kept to yourself? How about thinking of the future? Where do you want to live in 5 years? What do you want to be doing from 10 years from now? Do you still want to be stuck in a miserable job? Still living in the same places? Still stuck and trying to get out of the miserable what? Get out of the stills. Or do you want to live an epic life and do all the things you always wanted to do? Sit back or sit down with a notepad and write it all down. And don't hurry the process. Brainstorm it. Meditate on it visually. Visualize all of it. Then create your ultimate bucket list. Now that you thought about the things that you've written them down, it is time to create an ultimate bucket list. Remember, this isn't anyone else's. So forget about what others may think. This is all about you. List everything you've ever thought of, everything you've ever wanted, and everything you still want. And list what you have to do to get there. What's on your bucket list? Then prioritize your bucket list. You may have to take some tough decisions to prioritize, but it's essential. Thinking of prioritizing as a baby step to eventually getting to everything you want. But if you don't try, you won't get it at all. You may want many things and you may want everything you want, but focus on one thing at a time. Is it going to school? Starting a business, traveling more, starting your family, moving to another country, becoming a digital nomad? Don't have to order everything on your list for the exercise because your priorities will change. So let's just prioritize the top 5. And make sure you have a sprinkle of short-term and long-term at the top of your list. It won't be much fun for everything if you're working on it and it takes 5 years to accomplish it. But once you've completed these 5 items, go through the exercise again and create a new list. Then get SMART goals and take action. And what is SMART goals? SMART stands for simple, measurable, applicable, results, time-based. Create goals that will allow you to achieve the items you want on your list. For example, you may need to save money to go to Rome, lose weight to compete in a triathlon, find a piano teacher to learn piano, or start learning how to create a business you've always wanted. Figure out the logistic steps to complete each one of these on your list and get busy. Visualization your success, then take action. Use the SMART goals. Simple, measurable, applicable, realistic, and time-based. SMART. Because they will help you break down your goals into easier accomplished steps all along the way. Not only does this help ease your stress, but it also gives you a much-needed sense of accomplishment along the way. Without accomplishment along the way of significant goals, so many give up. Don't let that be you. And then take risks. Be bold. Live outside your comfort zone. Sometimes you might want to just step back because you're nervous or hesitant. And that's how we know you're on the right track, because getting outside your comfort zone and into your growth zone can be scary. But if you limit yourself to the things that are comfortable for you, you won't live your life and won't live a happy or full life. You instead look back with regret on all the things that you always wanted to do, yet never even attempted. You will shake your head at all of the excuses and other things that might get in the way. Number 7, ignore the noise of others. Losers visualize the penalties of failures. Winners visualize the reward of success. Plenty of people will criticize your plans and decisions. Many will question what you're going to do and why you're going to do it. Some may even tell you that you shouldn't. And what is the hardest is many of those people will be the people that's closest to you. But the truth is, some are really trying to protect you from failure, much like your brain does, while others are simply jealous. And some just don't want to see you step out of line, because the time you come to ignore them. Allow the mediocrity people or the mediocrity people in your life live their mediocre lives. But please don't allow them to drag you down to their level. You have things to do, so don't have time for stillness. It is easy to allow yourself to drag down, but remember, nobody's been successful in their hopes and dreams without going down the same path. And then, last, be brutal when scheduling your time. I remember when Maxine Waters was on the floor and someone interrupted her, and what she said was, "I'm going to claim my time." That means the time that you spent talking, I'm going to reclaim that time. And how many of us have to reclaim our time, reclaim our lives, reclaim stability, reclaiming things that are in our lives that are not, they are there, but they are not up in the forefront. How you spend your time each day is the ultimate determiner for the equality or quantity of your life. View your time like it is the most crucial thing in your life. Plan your time as if you're planning the most important trip in your life. Go to bed with a detailed plan on what you're going to do the following day. Your goals and plans are simply to guide you for how to spend your time. If you're not focused on how you're spending your time, little things doesn't matter nearly as much and will continue to get in your way. Set aside the time you need to focus on your path to living your best life, and stop letting other things slow you down or stop you in your tracks. So that is saying that naysayers, things that are, that just because it is a pushback doesn't mean that you're pushed out. It just means that you have to find another way. There's more than one way to skin a cat, just like there is more than one way to eat an elephant. Everything has another way. Even though you may look at it in one direction, try looking at it in another, and then you'll be able to find different ways to do things. And it's not about losing, it's about learning a lesson. So with that being said, guys, I have got to go. Remember to go to my YouTube page, Elonda Monet Hatter. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Elonda Monet Hatter, to see many of my talks, my presentations, and just to give me some support. With that being said, guys, I've got to go. I love you, but God loves you more. And remember, I'll see you at the top, because the bottom is what? Way too crowded. Peace.